Mr. Chang Kim, you are Director General for Investment at the Ministry of Trade, Industry and Energy of the Republic of Korea. What are the growth prospects for the Korean economy?
Next year, I'm very optimistic to get around 4%, but you know that Korean economy and this is very depends on the global boom or global business environment. So it's up to the kind of United States economy recovery and European Union's recovery. So between then 3 to 4%, we expect that kind of economic growth rate.
So isn't the currency, the local currency, the won, isn't that a problem since Japan has devalued its currency dramatically and Korea exports a lot to Japan?
It's very challenging for the Korean exporters to compete with that kind of very depreciated yen, but right now around that one currency is very reasonable level, and then I think we are very good at that kind of export competitiveness. So this is very good momentum or opportunity for us to be very competitive with the kind of high appreciated one.
So Korea promotes itself as a place for investment for foreign companies and countries. So why should a Swiss company, a company from Switzerland, invest in Korea?
Swiss company is very good at that kind of precision industry, and right now Korea is the base camp between the Northeast Asia. And particularly in China, there is emerging of the kind of very good consumer market. So I think if you invest in Korea and then you connect with Korea to penetrate the Chinese market, that is very good opportunity. And particularly Swiss made is very famous for that kind of that very sophisticated industry, and then petrochemical, pharmaceutical, and machinery. So if you matching with the Korea's manufacturing process and then experience and then ICT connected your industry, I think that is very good business model to get that kind of new emerging Chinese market and Northeast growth engine.
So Korea calls itself a creative economy. Why is that?
We start our industry to follow the kind of Japanese model and European model, but right now all country just started for the kind of brand new high tech. So I don't think my government think that we need to converse and then create a new job and industry. That's the reason why we need that kind of creative economy. That means that we should converse of technology. We should add that kind of different model to the individual industry. So we now develop that kind of automobile industry and steel industry. We think that kind of software industry and content industry and engineering business. So that kind of model is very needed for the further level of Korean economy and industry.
Last question. Switzerland and Korea made a free trade agreement a couple of years ago. I think it was 2006. What's your experience with that FTA with Switzerland?
Between Switzerland and Korea is a long distance, and in terms of trade, I think there is a lot of liberalized benefits between Korean side and the European Swiss side. But for the further cooperation investment, I think you should look at Korea as landscape. Particularly, there is a flight number between China and Korea per week is over 900. So I think you are the center place of European Union. So we will connect your country as an investment destination, the same to Korea. And then I think that is now after several years of free trade, efforts and the benefits, we are to move forward to the investment cooperation and the further deepening of the kind of comparable advantage in European Union and then Northeast Asia market.
Mr. Kim, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.